Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Vanguard video. We're not sorry for the inactivity because some people are busy and stuff like that.
Me.
So this is our new. Can't say new content, right?
Well, it's more up to date content since we haven't actually done any standard deck profiles
So
and fights, which we will tell you there is going to be a fight upcoming with these two deck profiles that you've seen recently.
I got like multiple D-series deck,
but this is one of his two main runners.
Yeah, I do have Basagra, but is that alright? So start with our ride decks. So this is my Nirvana deck. So grade 0 is Trickstar. Well, I'm not using Sunrise Egg. I did, but just like seeing YouTube videos and stuff like that.
You actually changed it.
So because of one reason, I will show you why. So yes, Trickstar. I don't get a freebie draw.
Next time on Card Fight Vanguard Z.
But yeah, I don't use Sunrise Egg. But I don't get a freebie draw, but it has its reasons. And then I'm using Reno. Only one copy of Reno, but if you really want to know its skill, is pretty much when ruled upon by Blaze Maiden Ryu, so the grade 2, you get to call a Trickstar from your deck to open rear guard circle and shuffle your deck. But when it battles, and it gets 2k power. So Vanguard circle always 10k. So or rear guard circle from 10k power. She'll be hitting 10k. So and then grade 2, Ryu skill, when ruled upon, Soul Blast 1, get a normal Varina. So that's it. And then when she attacks, she gets 2k power, Vanguard or rear guard circle. So grade 3. Nirvana.
Chakrabarthi Dragon.
Only running one copy. Because
there's a reason for it.
There is a reason. So its skill is an act skill. Once per turn, discard a card and call a grade 0 from your drop zone to a rear guard circle. So pretty much a Trickstar. And then, when this unit attacks, Counterblast 1, all your front row with Overdress ability gets 10k power, including itself. So if you ripped out the Overtrigger early, you can still use its skill again because it's usable. So it can always swing 23 by itself or more. So yeah, only running one because of the main reason is my grade 4s.
Yes, you heard correctly. He is running grade 4s.
I'm running the grade 4, Chakabra, the True Dragon Maha Nirvana, grade 4. So it's fun. That's all I'm gonna say.
It is a very fun deck.
So during your turn, if you have a unit with Overdress, all front row gets 10k power. So just have something with Overdress.
Yeah, as long as something's in an Overdress state.
Vanguard circle, axe skill, Counterblast, put a Nirvana from your hand or soul to the drop zone and call a Trickstar. If your opponent only has 4 or less damage, deal them 1 damage. So in total, I'm only running 5.
And to our knowledge, for those interested, if you do damage a trigger, you do get the effects.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you damage a heal trigger and you're on more damage, you've just made yourself 1 damage lighter.
Either way, hit you a freebie. But I'm only running 5 Nirvanas is because of one mechanic because of Overdress mechanic. I can't run more, but it is there. So pretty much running 4 because it has a triple drive. So fun. Technically not. And then the other grade 4 is, what was it? Varina Esperadia. So his skill is when you Overdress with a Trickstar, all the cards with Overdress ability, even Trickstars, goes under his soul. And then for each card in its soul, as is Overdress, gets 5k power. So and then when your Vanguard attacks, Soul Blast 1, restand the unit, and all that cards underneath him that becomes 5k. He can hit like around 88.
The minimum you'd probably be looking is about 63 we inherit with skills. Highest we've had is close to 90k.
because of Nirvana's 10k power. So you always swing 23 by itself.
Yeah.
And
Always
then-
attack with Esperidia first, then follow with Maham Nirvana. So basically, it's a 4 attack deck, and it does work.
Or 5 if you rip an over trigger. So,
True.
So yeah, these are my grade 4s. Fun. Grade 3s. I'm running 2 Nirvana Expecta. Why just 2?
Expect a lot.
Why 2?
Because he doesn't want to do a Vanguard meme and run one of everything.
Yeah.
Rigged.
I don't know how did you win. So this can be overdressed from Trickstar or no, hold on.
It can be overdressed on a Trickstar or an overdressed state unit.
You may overdress and stack it on the unit with a overdress. So yeah. So this continuous rearguard, this unit gets all the power of the original dress. Is also activated on your opponent's turn. So it's pretty much like if you overdress, all the unit's power becomes him. So if someone's trying to attack this guy, they really need big power.
Yeah.
So yeah. So when this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, if this unit has overdress state, counterblast 1, it gets 15k power plus 1 crit. And then
you lose your original dress.
And then at the end of the turn, all the cards that are underneath him goes to the drop zone. So you can use it or sometimes don't use it. So yeah, I'm running 2 because it's fun, because I will show you a mechanic.
There is a very nasty mechanic to this he's created.
It's not created, but it was there. And then for hit pressure or make your opponent guard, I'm running 3 Verena Valiente. Its skill is it can be Trickstar or over a grade 3 or less in overdress state. When rearguard, this unit gets 5k power for each original dress. Doesn't activate on your opponent's turn, so he becomes 13 in your opponent's turn, so they can retire this boy. When this unit attacks, when this unit in overdress attacks hits, so counterblast 1, discard 1 card and restand. So it's pretty much, if you're gonna use him, it's do your opponent will allow it to hit.
Yeah.
That's why he's got a hit pressure. He's just only there, and you can just do more shenanigans.
One guarantee would be to rip the OT, then rip triggers and just stack it all on them, so it makes them drop either a PG or no guard, because it'll be high numbers.
Pretty much. Off to grade 2s. So I am running 4 Verena Arcs.
Yeet.
It's literally Pot of Greed. Draw 2 cards.
For those who love Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, he is literally a Yu-Gi-Oh card. So it can be overdressed by Trickstar, but when this is placed on Vanguard, on rearguard circle, my bad. If it's overdressed, counterblast 1, draw 2 cards, and this units get 5k power. So it becomes 15 by itself. Once you
Till the end of the turn, correct?
End of a turn. But yes, it becomes 15, and that's it. It goes back to original 10k power. But either way, Pot of Greed.
Yeah.
Draw 2 cards.
I play Pot of Greed.
It's literally Pot of Greed. 1 Verena. I'm playing risky. I'm only running 1. Is because of I need my grade 1s are very specific. So it's that because of reuse skill. Because of her skill.
If he can get it.
Then 1 Urga. Yes, this deck really needs Verenas.
This deck is running every copy of Verena so far.
Yeah, so
there is not a Verena we don't have.
So this can be overdressed by Trickstar, and then there you go. But hand, during your battle, if Trickstar, so this little fella, attacks your opponent Vanguard, if my Vanguard is the original grade 3 Nirvana, I can Soul Blast 2 and ride into Urga and counter charge 1. During Vanguard and Rearguard continuous, alright, Rearguard / Guardian Circle, if this isn't overdressed, it gets 10k power and 10k shield. So it becomes a 15k shield and 20k power.
Active on the opponent's turn as well.
Yes. So this will become 20k itself. Even if your opponent trying to attack it, they need to be over around 21, at least hitting him. So, yeah.
Well, 20.
20 or 21, but either way. But it's there. But the only reason is why just needs
Trickstar.
a lot of trick stars. So then I'm running 3 more trick stars.
Obviously, because one is in the right one.
Because one is the runner, of course, but it's only because of Experadia.
Exactly.
It needs power. And then after grade 1s, I'm using 3 copies of Blaze Paul Monk Red. I can't even pronounce his name, but either way, 3 copies of this guy.
Retsuji.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, background character.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Main protagonist.
When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, counterblast, choose a card with overdress state, so you're running
Everything.
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 And then if your your grandfather is grade 4 or greater, countercharge, and then you can use his skill to get a trick star. So yeah, I'm running 3 countercharges. That's the only reason.
And it works.
This deck is fun. And then 3
Overdress searches.
Blaze Maiden Xmina? 3 copies of her. Is when placed,
Zamina.
counterblast, look for top 7 cards for a card with overdress name in card name.
Overdress skill, yeah.
And then reveal it, add it to your hand. So it's pretty much is if you are currently can get your key pieces of it, Verena's, use her. It fixes whatever pressure you want to hit. So yeah. I'm running the trial deck PGs, but right now, because the DBT01 box is currently discontinued, so they're not printing anymore. So my next they will be changed from of course the DBT06 PGs. They are exactly the same with a different art.
Blaze Dragon Reborn.
Still has its same skill, but right now this is the original trial deck that you just had to discard 1 to perfect guard, but they will be changed. Okay, grade 1 PGs. But yeah,
I mean, he does have some, but he's running in Bass Saga, I believe.
my Bass Saga only running 1 or 2, but
2, I think.
no, I think it's just 1. I can't remember.
No, it doesn't matter.
But yeah, they will be changed. And then triggers, my OT.
I can't tell you how many of them I've pulled.
I think you only pulled 2.
Yeah. No, it was never the ones I wanted as well.
But I ordered 1 for myself, but this one Callum pulled, but he pulled the other one. No, you pulled 1 and you give it to Reese.
Yeah.
So you pulled this one.
Yeah.
And you give it to me.
Yeah, and then didn't.
But the one this one I ordered 1 for myself.
That's right. I've seen too many OTs.
Yeah, this OT ability is restand your Vanguard.
Yeah.
There you go.
When revealed as a drive check.
Yeah, and then gives 100 mil to 1 unit. But yeah, disgusting.
Especially for Dote.
And then I'm running. They are not effect crits, which I wish I could, but no. I'm running
I just haven't found any yet.
7 crits. Why not 8 crits? I don't want to, because it needs hand.
Sure.
So I'm running 7 crits, trial deck crits. Is because of why not? You love your crit. You love those crit pressures. So 7
soul damage.
So 7 crits. And then 4 heals, not effect heals because I don't really need to run them, but not like the festival collections and the current later.
I mean, festival collection ones would probably be better because there's more units that give crits. Like, Bruce was another one.
Yeah, Bruce, but I mean, like, to be honest, right now the people I'm getting, mostly you.
Yeah.
You don't have restand and you don't get you don't get crits. But
when you play the likes of PBO, MLB, Bruce, and that, you're more likely going to come into the scenario with the crits.
True, but if I'm trigger sacking, then really don't really need to. But yeah, of course, just normal heals, alternative arts from the Berserker trial deck. So, and then
Just
4 draws, normal draws, no effect draws, because mine are in my Berserker deck. I only have 2, so yeah, just normal draws, but they are just normally fodders for my PGs.
obviously.
Or when I'm riding,
Yeah.
they are just my fodders.
That's all they're there for.
Because every card is my key pieces except my crits. If I do have to discard my crits for riding. But yeah, I will show you one silly mechanic that you will laugh. So, if you overdress with Expecta, Esperadia, but then use Esperadia's skill and just say you have all these trick stars and all the forms of arenas goes underneath him, right? So just say you have like that many cards underneath him. It's a big stack, okay? It's a chunky boy. So, and then just like, why don't I just overdress? You can do that. And then every card underneath him, he gets that much power.
Yeah. It does not precipitate a specific grade. It just states a unit in overdress. So we actually managed to get this to play, and the number with the skill came to 164,000 power.
Because it gets power from
every unit. So yes, we did sit there with a calculator and count it all up. Yeah.
I watched a YouTuber. He said you can do that, so I said, okay,
It works.
let's just try it, and
Boom.
it's very, very disgusting. So you gotta have a PG, but if you rip an over trigger, it get even bigger.
You can make it worse, much worse.
With of course, if you're gonna do that, gotta have a grade 4 Nirvana, because it gets front row 10k power if a card would overdress it. So yeah, if you do have this deck, try this combo. Your friends will hate you, because Callum already hated me.
Yeah, we did try it on a normal game. It didn't quite work because we couldn't get the combos. Then we decided to do a fixed game just to test it out.
It was,
and oh my god, it was horrible.
We did try it as fixed. It did done that, but then we tried it as normal.
Nah.
But no, we tried it with normal. But actually, I was only missing 1 trick star to get that big a much bigger power. But it can be done if you get your triggers, like your heal triggers, can help you and stuff like that. So main goal is just use Esperadia. Sad that it only shows it only for like 2 or 3 minutes in the anime. Wish there was more. But yeah, it's a fun deck. Thank you. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.